Sitting at home,
looking for video games.
guess you could call us Video Bros.
Welcome back to Vidya Bros.
Like,
I wish I could do that as well.
One 2D game, one 3D game.
What, you know what?
So now we go switch to this one.
You know, it would be a cool concept, but I don't think it will work out.
And now we get the light beam. What? Also, look, you can do this too.
Because I'm afraid that if Nintendo did it, it would go into the same boat as.
Now I made this beacon even stronger.
Because I feel like Metroid.
Energized.
Hmm?
It's energized.
I feel like
See?
Yeah.
Really cool.
I feel like that the Metroid series will go back to Metroid Other M, and I don't want it to be.
Oh God! Please no! Please no!
No, because like they went from 3D to 2.5D. I was thinking if you could go from 3D to 2D, but then again it would just suck because it would be the same thing, just with different graphics.
Oh God! Please don't let that ever be a thing.
But now I have something that could be interesting that Nintendo could do, and it may not be the most logical thing, but it does make a little bit of sense here. Now,
oh, I remember these things.
Now I don't want to alarm you guys or anything here, but if you already know about this, then good for you. If you don't, then that's totally fine. I'm going to shock you in a world of hate and despair right now.
Oh, this fucking thing's blocking the way. Wait,
like I'm gonna shock you into a world of hate and despair, and you're gonna see why in a minute. You're gonna see why.
I can kill that thing.
So, about a year ago, we've been getting all these leaks and rumors and stuff going out about games that are coming to the Switch, what Switch features would have, all the stuff that the Switch would have, and what it didn't have, and what it could have been, and what it can be of a system, and all that came out, and all that was shown off at E3 or the Nintendo what do you call it, conference that they had to show off the Switch and whatnot. So they showed off Breath of the Wild, which was confirmed to be on the Switch. They showed off
technically the Wii U version's the original version. The Switch version is just a port.
Yeah, I know, but it's a better port. But
it is.
But they showed off the Switch version. They showed off everything that you could do with the Switch and whatnot, and everything that was said in the leaks, and everything that wasn't said in the leaks, all of it was true. So you got Emily Rogers, you got Laura Kate Dale, you got Game Explained, you got
Emily Rogers is a very reliable site.
Yeah.
Source. I mean.
Yeah. You got Emily Rogers, you got Laura Kate Dale, you got all these people, Game Explained, certain YouTubers out there, all going out on the record to say what was the Switch, what games are coming out. And they all confirmed that there was going to be a new Mario game. We all knew about that. That it came out to be true. There was a bunch of shit that Emily Rogers and everyone else said true. And it all happened. So guess what? Why does everyone have to be so right, though? Well, because why can't someone just be wrong for once? I understand. I don't know where...
Complaining that they were right about awesome-looking games that are coming out?
Well, let me see where I'm going with this, because... Listen, I don't know where you're getting
disintegrated.
I don't know where you're getting your information from. You people out there, where you're getting all this information from about games that are coming out, games that are gonna be released or not released, or debunking leaks, or whatever you're doing. If you're saying leaks are real, leaks are not real, whatever you're doing, I don't know where you're getting your information from, but I will say kudos to you, because if we don't get them from you, we're gonna find out from Nintendo once in a while and be really shocked.
That's the last key.
But now this is why I wish they were wrong. So Emily Rogers and Laura Kate Dale, right when the Switch stuff started leaking out and everything, they announced and said that Ubisoft and Nintendo are collaborating on a game. Now,
oh yeah, oh god.
Now we didn't know what it was going to be yet, and all we knew was that they were collaborating on a game. Then a few weeks later comes by, and they confirm, or they say that we're getting a Raving Rabbids and Mario crossover, and apparently you get to like fight each other in this kingdom, whatever. That's all we ever heard of it. And then we got Game Explained coming out saying, re-reporting on the stuff, and we got Andre from Game Explain saying that he actually has seen himself evidence of this being true, where he's seen in background images of like trailers and stuff of conferences and stuff that there is rabbit figurines that Ubisoft has made that look like Mario and Luigi just to fuck with us for a little while to see if people believe this or whatnot. So there was truth to that. And then just a few weeks ago from today, when this video whenever the video gets uploaded, a few weeks ago from today.
Well, it's one dead.
Or actually, it was just like last week or the week before that. I think, yeah, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, from the date of this video being released. There's actual what?
Two of them are dead.
Nice.
Of the ing.
So there are actually leaked images, leaked documents, everything you could ever possibly want to know, beside gameplay footage and how this game actually performs and what the game will look like in a whole. But we have all this information already about the supposed Rabbids and Mario crossover game, which is now confirmed to be called Rabbids plus Mario Kingdom Battle.
Off.
Now, I don't know what is going on in the mind of Ubisoft, and I do not know. And I know why Nintendo's doing this, but they're not.
Hello.
I know why Nintendo's doing this, but they're not doing it for the. And they're doing it for the right reason, but for the wrong reason as well.
Alright, so that is another one dead. Also, I got some ammo back, so it'll be easier to kill these things. You know what's annoying when you run out of ammo? You have to charge your ammo in the dark or light beam just to use that beam.
Really?
And it takes longer to kill enemies that are weak against the beam you're using if you do that. So that's what blows about using the dark beam or light beam.
Alright.
But you were saying?
Now, the only thing that's coming out of this deal of Rabbids and and Rabbids and plus Mario Kingdom Battle, the only thing that's coming good out of this, and the only thing I see that coming good out of this, and it's just a theory of mine, but it makes total sense here, is that they had to partner up with Ubisoft just to make this game, just so they could say that, oh, that finally the Rabbids have a good game. Ubisoft can say that, and the fact that Nintendo can say that we have partnership now with Ubisoft, so they will actually start developing third-party games for our Switch now.
That's the only good thing I would see coming out of it.
Yeah. Other than that, this is gonna be a total waste of my time buying it. I'm gonna buy it anyway just to see how bad it is, but it's gonna be a total waste of my time, and I know it for a fact. And it's because apparently the whole idea of this game is you're in Mushroom Kingdom or you're in the Rabbids Kingdom. I don't know where you are exactly.
Looks like the Mushroom Kingdom, but I don't know.
You play as Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Toad. Is it Toad?
I think so.
No, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi. Yeah, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi, and then no Toad. And then you have the Rabbids coming in, impersonating them, dressed up as each of the characters. So you get a rabbit dressed up as Mario, Peach, Luigi, and Yoshi.
What I thought was really pandering is seeing a rabbit dressed as Peach holding a phone taking a selfie.
Now, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. No one thought it was real at first because
I wasn't bothered by it, but I'm like, that's really pandering. That's how you want to market this game?
Well, it's Ubisoft marketing it, so it's up to them.
That's true.
I mean, honestly, we don't know yet, but I'll tell you this right now. This game is coming out, and this game has leaked documents out saying exactly when and where this game is getting revealed, and it's happening at E3 on Ubisoft stage floor.
Okay, that was all of them.
So Nintendo, either it's going to be a Nintendo Direct.
That's the last key.
E3 Direct, or it's going to be, definitely going to be at Ubisoft's what do you call it? E3 stage, and because they already said that they're having a surprise announcement for the game, which it's not a surprise anymore because it's all leaked out. You can look on this online and look at it all up, but this game is so bad in the way it looks, and I know I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, by what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing until I play it.
You know what though? Trailers for games and movies or whatever are made specifically so we can judge them in form of premedial opinion on whether or not we're going to get the game or see that movie or whatever.
Yes.
So that argument doesn't really work.
But it doesn't work, and when you have... It doesn't work if the stuff is not leaked. If the gameplay itself, in this case for Rabbids versus Mario, whatever, the crossover, if there's no gameplay for it...
That's true.
Because, like I said, you can hear a lot of details about the game, but if you don't see it in action, it doesn't help at all. And I know I should not be judging the book by its cover right now, but just think about this for a second. You still have 8 characters in the game. You have Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi, and then you have all the Rabbids dressed up as them. But in each Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi all have different items and weapons, and I'm not talking about, oh, you have a coin block, or you have a fire flower, or you have a thunderbolt, or you have a bullet bill. No. They have lasers and guns and arm cannons. Mario did not own an arm cannon.
Did they not do their research?
They don't have lasers. They don't have guns. They don't have anything. And yes, some people out there, if you're watching this, you could be the hardcore purist of Mario and come out and say that Super Mario Bros. 1, the prototype, had a gun in it before it had the fire flower. You can tell me that, yes, and I would believe you. But it does not equate to saying that you can make a game 15, 20, 30 years later and say, well, now we're just going to give them arm cannons and we're going to give them lasers and guns and whatnot. No, because you already released the final product of your game, and we already are known to know that Mario and his main weapon is a fire flower.
Yeah,
in every game.
That's already been planted into our minds at this point.
Yeah, so there's no reason why Mario should have lasers and guns, unless Nintendo had nothing to do with this, and they just said, here, if you, listen, I'll give you all our assets. Go as far as you want with the game. You take Ubisoft gets full control, and then you can help us, and then we can make third-party games for the Switch. Like I said, that's the only good thing coming out of it. But, like, you don't even control your own characters directly. That's why I don't understand what the hell is going on with this game. It's an RPG game, an RPG battle game against the Rabbids and against the Mario characters. And apparently you control this UFO thing that's controlling the characters for you. I don't know how this is going to turn out, and it sounds pretty fucking retarded, because every game you ever play has a character that you control, not something else controlling the character for you.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
So, and also, and I think Ubisoft, Ubisoft is too proud of this game.
Shit, right there.
Ubisoft is way too proud of this game, because if you keep up with gaming news like I do and stuff like that,
you're gonna see in a sec where we're about to end up.
You're gonna find news about Easter eggs that are in Far Cry 5. Now, I'm not saying that the Mario Rabbids game is in Far Cry 5 or anything with it in Far Cry 5.
That'd be crazy.
But there is like in one of the scenes, one of the guys in the game is driving a car or some kind of vehicle, but on the dashboard of the vehicle they have a bobblehead of the Rabbids. And I understand now that Rayman and the Rabbids are their... I don't know why the Rabbids are even their mascot at this point, but go figure. It's fucking Ubisoft, and anything that has to do with Rayman itself will convey into being part of the mascot of their company, I guess.
Well, you know what Jim Sterling would say about Ubisoft during his segments? Talking about...
Oh, Ubisoft.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, Ubisoft.
But now once E3 comes out, he's gonna have a long-ass Ubisoft segment. when that game gets announced, Rabbids and Mario's.
Well, you know what Jim Sterling and other people say.
What?
Thank God for him.
I know. But, as I said though, this game, all the details that we already have in this game do not look pretty. And like I said, the only reason why they're probably doing this, in my mind, is so that they can work out a deal so Nintendo can get more Ubisoft games onto the Switch, because as of right now, we don't have many Ubisoft games on the Switch to begin with. We don't have any Ubisoft games on the Switch to begin with, except for the Rabbids game that's coming out. And we don't have any true like third-party support for the Switch yet. Yes, we're getting some sports games here and there from EA and 2K and whatnot, but
EA really ruined so many companies that they've had involvement in. Like, it's just amazing how many companies.
And you know something that's stupid too?
BioWare being one of them.
You know how EA said that we were getting FIFA?
It's just EA.
EA said that the Switch was getting FIFA. And FIFA is a soccer game.
Yeah.
We were supposed to get FIFA 18. You know what we're getting?
What?
They deliberately I don't know if this is 100% true.
Let me guess, FIFA 2020 or some dumb shit like that.
No, I don't know if this is 100% true because I could have read it wrong. But what I do know for a fact is that I haven't seen anything that equates to FIFA 18 on the Switch. You know what I've seen? I've seen EA FIFA, which is a kid version of FIFA for the Switch. You see what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
We were promised real sports games, because we haven't got real sports games for the system since the Wii.
I mean,
or the GameCube, if you want to go back that far, because the GameCube actually had the support for sports games for any Nintendo console, had the real support for it. We haven't gotten anything, and then you want to fuck us over now? We will see you in the next episode of Vidya Bros. Click the annotations that are on screen right now and have been on screen. And, as always, peace out, guys.